Haribo. संकर्षण कारण तो यशाई गर्भोदशाई च पयोधिशाई शेषश्च यस्यां शकला स नित्यानन्दाख्य राम शरणं ममास्तु.
May that Sri Nityananda Ram be the object of my constant remembrance. Sankarshan, Sheshanaga, and the Vishnus who lie on the Karana ocean, Garbha ocean, and the ocean of milk are his plenary portions and the portions of his plenary portions.
Sarvarupa Svadaye Krishna Sevananda Sei Balarama Gaura Sangye Nityananda. Sarvarupa Svadaye Krishna Sevananda Sei Balarama Gaura Sangye Nityananda.
In all the forms he tastes the transcendental bliss of his serving Krishna. That same Balarama is Lord Nityananda, the companion of Lord Gauda Sundara.
Lord Nityananda is non-discriminating. He sees who is fit or unfit. He sees who is fit or unfit to receive mercy from Lord Chaitanya. In fact, he chases the fallen people of Kali and rewards them with benedictions such as Krishna Prema.
Lord Nityananda is imploring. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, but takes the humble position of a beggar on behalf of Lord Chaitanya. He would go from door to door and fall at the feet of the most degraded people and beg them to chant the holy name of Krishna.
Lord Nityananda is tolerant. People would go ask him when he was preaching, they would insult him. While delivering Jagai and Madai even hit Lord Nityananda. But the most loving, compassionate, tolerant Lord Nityananda forgave them all and still gave them pure love for Krishna.
Lord Nityananda is adventurous. In the monsoon season, he would enter the crocodile-infested, overflowing, fierce river Ganga for swimming and jump onto the back of deadly man-eating crocodile and induce them to chant Hare Krishna. He would approach the most dangerous people and make them devotees of Lord Gauranga.
Lord Nityananda is intoxicated by pure love of Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita describes how the happiness of Lord Nityananda is so overwhelming and intoxicating that he becomes drunk in super ecstatic Krishna Prema.
Everybody please chant from your heart. Nitai, Nitai, Golobai, Gora Nitai, Gora Nitai, Gora Nitai, Golobai, Gora Nitai.
Akrodha Paramananda Nityananda Ram Abhimana Shunya Nitai Nagare Beda. The noble Lord Nityananda is never angry, for he is the personification of supreme transcendental bliss. Devoid of any concept of false ego, Nitai wanders about the town. Adhama patita jiver dware dware giya Hari nama maha mantra dichena bilaiya. going from door to door in the residences of the most fallen and wretched souls, he freely distributes the gift of the Harinam Mahamantra.
Ore Bhai, oh brother, please chant the name of Krishna. Krishna is your mother, Krishna is your father, Krishna is your friend, shelter, and most treasured love. Please practice Krishna consciousness with undivided intent. Please chant the holy name of Krishna.
The envious atheistic people refused and criticized Lord Nityananda.
You have gone mad due to the bad advice of Nimai Pandit. Why have you come here to infect us all with your madness? Just see how a good and healthy person such as yourself has gone mad due to Nimai Pandit's bad influence.
Please chant the name of Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Please chant the name of Krishna. Please worship Krishna.
The pious received Nitai's instruction well with faith, and being impressed by his effulgence, replied with pleasure.
Yes, I will happily chant the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Jare dekhe tare kahe dante trinadhari, amare kiniyala bolo gaurahari. He exclaims to whomever he sees while holding straw between his teeth, please purchase me by worshipping Gaurahari.
We will travel back into the Dwapara Yuga and witness one pastime of Lord Balaram, who is non-different than Lord Nityananda. One day, Lord Balaram visited Namisharanya, where sages were assembled to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam.
It is indeed our great fortune that Roma Harshana Sutta is here to enlighten us today with the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Oh look, Lord Balaram coming to grace this assembly. Let's greet him properly by standing up and bowing down and worshipping Lord Balaram.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is Swaraj. He is fully independent.
Oh look, Lord Balaram is coming to praise this assembly. Let's greet him by standing up and bowing down and worshipping Lord Balaram.
Unfortunately, after being worshipped and seated at his place, Lord Balaram saw Ramaharshana, the disciple of Vyasadeva, still sitting on the Vyasasan. He had neither gotten up from his seat nor offered him respects. Because he was seated on the Vyasasan, he foolishly thought himself greater than the Lord. Lord Balaram detected pride in his heart and did not like the audacity of Ramaharshana. He became very angry with him and said,
Because this fool, who sits above all these brahmanas and even above me, the protector of religion, he deserves to die. Although he is a disciple of the divine sage Vyasa and has learned many scriptures from him, all this study has not produced good qualities in him. The very purpose of my descent into this world is to kill such hypocrites who pretend to be religious. Indeed, they're the most sinful rascals.
Thus having spoken, the Lord killed Ramaharshana by picking up a blade of kusha grass and touching him with its tip.
Oh Lord, what are you doing? Ah!
But can you imagine when the same Lord Balaram, who punished Ramaharshana severely for some mistake, appears as Lord Nityananda in Kali Yuga? He completely changes his mood to be most compassionate and forgiving. He takes on the most humble position of a beggar and holds the same blade of grass between his teeth and begs the most fallen, degraded souls of Kali Yuga,
Please purchase me by worshiping Gaura Hari. Please purchase me by worshiping Gaura Hari.
एतो बोली नित्यानंद भूमि गड़ी जाय सोनार पर्वत जेना धूलाते लोटाय. Saying thus, Nityananda Prabhu rolls about on the ground, appearing like a golden mountain, tumbling in the dust.
Gauranga, Gaura Hari.
हेनो अवतारे जार रति न जन्मीलो लोचन बोले से ही पापी एलो आरगेलो. Lochan Das Thakur says, whoever has not experienced the awakening of affection for such an avatar as this, that sinful person simply comes and goes uselessly in the cycle of repeated birth and death.
Menaketa Ramdas was one of the exalted associates of Lord Nityananda. On one occasion, Menaketa Ramdas was invited to attend an all-night kirtan at Krishna Das Kaviraj home in Jamantapur.
Hare Krishna! Oh Krishna Das Kaviraj, how wonderfully have you organized this amazing Kirtan festival. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, Menaketa Ramdas, you are the most intimate and dear associate of Lord Nityananda. We are blessed by your presence in this festival.
The other guests were impressed by his appearance and his display of transcendental emotions, and came to pay their obeisances to his feet.
All glories to you, O money giver. Please accept my humble obeisances.
In his ecstatic mood, he would sometimes hit the person prostrated before him with his flute. Occasionally, he would even climb onto other devotees' shoulders. When he shouted the name of Nityananda in pure love, all the devotees felt their hearts filled with divine ecstasy.
Nityananda, Nityananda, Jai Nitya.
Nityananda, Nityananda, Nityananda.
There was a Brahmana by the name of Gaurnava Mishra, who was engaged as a pujari in Krishna Das' house. Menaketa Ramdas was able to understand that both Gaurnava Mishra and Krishna Das Kaviraj brother had no faith in Nityananda Prabhu, and that for this reason they were deliberately ignoring him because he was Nityananda's disciple. In order to teach the world, Ram Das said,
Just look, another Maharshna Sutta who did not come forward to show respect to Lord Balaram when he saw him.
Krishna Das Kaviraj brother also did not believe in Lord Nityananda. At the end of the Kirtan festival, Menaketa Ramdas got into an argument with Krishna Das Kaviraj brother. Krishna Das brother had strong faith in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but lacked such faith in Nityananda Prabhu. When Ramadasa discovered this, he felt extremely unhappy. Krishna Das Kaviraj himself rebuked his brother, an act which pleased Lord Nityananda, who came to him in a dream and told him to live in Vrindavan.
My dear brother, these two brothers, Gaur and Nitai, they're like one body. They're identical manifestations. If you do not believe in Lord Nityananda, you will fall down. If you have faith in one, but disrespect the other, your logic is just like the logic of accepting half a hen. It's better to be an atheist by slighting both brothers than to be a hypocrite by slighting one but believing in the other.
I cannot bear to stay in the presence of these two faithless offenders who do not accept or worship Nityananda as the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Saying thus, Sri Ramadasa broke his flute in anger and went away. By offending Lord Nityananda, the religious pursuit of Krishna Das Kaviraj brother were doomed to failure. Only by Nityananda's mercy can one attain the shelter of Lord Chaitanya and taste the nectar of Krishna's name.
Jaya Dayal Nitai, Jaya Nitai, Jaya Nitai, Jaya Nitai, Jaya Dayal Hare Krishna. So Sreshta was playing as Nityananda Prabhu. Please give a big round of applause. Radha Priya, Vaibhav, Purav, and Madan Gopal and Mishti. They were describing the qualities of Lord Nityananda very wonderfully. Please give a big round of applause. Tanya, Gopal, and I forgot, sorry. No, Tanya. Shaurya. Shaurya was playing as Romaharshan Suta. And Tanya and Gopal and Sumati, they were playing three sadhus. Please give them a big round of applause. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. Minaketan Ramdas was played by Mahek. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was played by Rani. Please give them a big round of applause. She was playing as one of the associates. And there was also Ethereal, and Harshita was playing as Pujari. And Nimai was playing as one of the Navadvip Vasis, atheistic Navadvip Vasis. And Narayan was playing as one of the devotees in Navadvip. Please give them a big round of applause. I'm sorry, I forgot Purav. Purav was also part of the team 1, which described the glories of Lord Nityananda. Please give him a big round of applause. And Mahima was playing as the atheistic brother of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Please give her a big round of applause. And I would also like Shanu, Ethereal, Arjun, and Gopal. Please give them a big round of applause. Sorry for my memory. Also, I would also like to thank Priman Mataji. We were about almost to give up last week because this was planned very last minute. So it was her who stayed strong with all of us and made this happen. And she was also assisted by Nima Mataji, Democracy Mataji, Manisha Mataji, Sunela Mataji, Shikha Mataji, and also the dads, all the dads. So please give them a big round of applause. Narration was by Karina Mataji. Please give her a wonderful narration. Please give her applause for a wonderful narration. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. And this script was brilliantly written by Padma Gopika Mataji. Of course, she was also helped by her better half. Yeah, that's what she wanted to say. But yeah, thank you so much, Padma Gopika Mataji. It was a great experience for all of us.
One more important devotee, Krishna Mataji. She is one of the teachers and a very senior devotee amongst us. So she helped us with the script, also gave her wonderful inputs, and also helped us with the direction, and also giving wonderful suggestions. So big round of applause for Krishna Mataji. And Hari that Pari will be singing during the drama. But we let us split these two parts just for the better outcome. So please give a big round of applause for Pari and come on, Nita Igor Premanande.